Hello everyone, how you going? And welcome back to another episode. Now, you might be wondering what you're looking at right now, and I decided to do some off-camera mining, but not truly off-camera, and as you can see, I just went for a very long time. Now, the plan was to try and find as many diamonds as possible, but I have not yet mined them, in the hope that I can start to kit myself out a bit more, you know, get the full sets, get some enchanting going. So I mined for quite a while. I wasn't sure how long it was going to take, and as you can see, I did a whole bunch, and then, finally, they came through. So with that being said, that's our first port of call. I think I'm ready to go and mine those. The main first goal is to get just one diamond so I can see what kind of enchants I'm getting. So I'll grab one and then we'll go from there. See, build the table. I need to get this pick wherever I put it. Here it is. And so I needed some obsidian and a book. As you might have seen, or you might be seeing, I also did kind of the boring stuff. I expanded the sugarcane some more, you know, did the cows and whatnot. Went and got a whole bunch of wood, so all in all, it should be pretty good to go get enchanting. But that's going to do us obsidian, so we'll jump back up. And it was very nice using these elevators. I'm glad I put them in. I mean, one of them is not an elevator, one's just falling with style, but that's okay. And now I just need the book. I should have everything I could ever want. Ah, yes. Beautiful. 15 books already. Well then, in that case, shall we? Oh, watch. Now where should I put it? Probably at the back here. I'll probably just make a little room. Obviously I need to get plenty more sugarcane, plenty of the cows, heaps of wood. Hopefully I've got enough wood. I got a whole nother stack. Besides that, I just need levels. So that will come from cows and coal and the nether maybe. But also while I was down here, I got a whole bunch more iron. So I have plenty of iron now. I have 2 stacks upstairs. I also got some lapis because obviously I will need that. And besides that, just some general mining. I didn't really get any redstone. There's plenty of ores just kind of sitting out. As you might have seen, there was a few emeralds and I didn't get them yet because I have no need to get them, so I'll get them when I get fortune. But yeah, down here, plenty of coal there. Look at these 2 emeralds sitting right next to each other. I think there was actually a third one somewhere. Here, yeah, look, 1, 2, 3, all right next to each other. Oh, very surprised with that. But it is levels time. So between the wheat and the cows, I think they might have a good standing. Ta-da! Grab all the wheat, start bringing it over, so the cows can grow once more before ending. I definitely have to turn the cows down there for a minute, because I cannot hear a thing. Alright everyone, I probably should have stayed on the carpet. Oh, the sun's going down. I swear the sun always is going down when I'm doing the cows. Anyway, come on now everyone. Oh, my sword broke. Let me out. There we go. Yeah, hey, I'm out. Hey, what are you doing down there, mister? Time for some sugarcane. I'll try and get as much as I need, and so then I can make all the books. But feel as though when you're enchanting, I always need more than I think I do. So yeah, as you can see, I just made it a bit bigger. I just basically harvested and then planted everything I had. Look, it's already growing back over here. Time to sugarcane off, and then probably head to the nether, because you know we love a little bit of the old nether quartz to really gets the XP pumping. Grab it all. We'll strip this nether clean by the end. At least it's nice and quick in comparison to virtually everything else that I have at my disposal at the moment. Bit of 30 in no time. I just want to see what it's offering, really. And if I can get a bit of decoration, or I don't know what I'd use this quartz for in the meantime, why not? Is quartz the same spawn rate as coal? I don't know. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments. Tell me, is it equal to anything, or is it close enough to coal or iron, or is it just its own thing? Because right now I am rolling in it. I have so much I can't even pick up anymore. I do not know which way I came from. I guess I can just go where there's no quartz. That's probably the way I came from. Where to go? Ah, yes, there's my cobble. Ah, there's the portal. Aha! Oh wow, look at all this that was just sitting out here all this time. I'm so close to level 30. By the time I get all this stuff near the portal, I should be good. Ooh, 1 level to go. 1 to go. Just a bit more. Sadly, I can't pick any of this up. Oh, that's a real shame. I didn't see my pick. Well then, I guess maybe I will be able to pick it up, because I'll just go and get another one and deposit all of this into here. Oh, of course the sun's setting. When is it not setting? Ta-da, 2 more. Plenty to go. I don't want to use my diamond too much before I do anything. It's not a very smart move to have 2 picks, but currently I believe I can afford to hold them. Come on, just half more. I'm so close. Unless I wanted to get 33. For now, I think I'll just see what I have available to me. Will this little bit do it? I guess I do also have that bit over there. I did say everything in front of the portal, so... Hey, okay, let's head straight back. Because I can mine that another time. Is it sunsetting again? Oh, that's a shame. First of all though, I'm going to need a few more bookshelves. But first of all, for that, I'm going to need to make an area. So, I think I'm happy with it being straight back here. You know, I'll just need a bit of room. It's a nice wall to have. And then I should be able to make all the bookshelves fairly quickly. I was trying to be fairly prepared for when I was ready. Does it need to be a 5x5, I believe? Maybe I'll make it 4 for now, because you don't need to fill every slot. Let's christen it by putting this down now, shall we? Yes, very nice, very nice. So then, I should have a whole bunch to start off. I have all this sugar and all this leather. So I'll turn all the sugar into paper. Getting paper, as we all know. Man, I'm gonna have a lot of books. Oh, 30 books, don't mind if I do. Dump all that back. And then, where's the wood? Maybe I left it down. I'll be back in a second. There'll only be 10 bookshelves, but it's a start. So, the first 10, here we go. Ta-da! Let's see how far this gets us. I do not want to put that there. Anyway, that can stay there for now. How far does that get us? So, level 20 is what it's offering. I'm breaking 3. Yeah, we can do better though. For that, what was I low on? I believe it was just a sugarcane, somehow. Glad I got this farm going the other day and not now when I go, oh, so what do we need? Sugarcane. It feels like it's been a long road to get here. We're so close now. What's the seeds there? And after them all growing immediately as soon as I was chopping them down, now they won't grow at all. Well, this will give us a couple more at least. Another 7. This will be pretty close. What are we up to? 28. I want to get rid of this one back here. 28 still. Okay, yep. I forget how many you need. And one there and one there, I believe. Hey, there she goes. Look at that. Oh, it looks incredible. Look at that. Perfect amount of everything. Well, kind of. Get my shield back. There we go. Alright, where do I have lapis up here? I don't think so. I have to make another trip downstairs. I didn't even look at what it was offering. So then, what Unbreaking 3, hey? Now, what's this gonna be? I want you to tell me right now. Put bets on what is it going to be. Obviously, we know one of them. Level 30. Are we going to get the full suite, or are we just going to get Unbreaking 3? That is the question. Now, if we do get more than just Unbreaking, will I be Unbreaking Efficiency? Will we be unlucky and get Silk Touch as our first one? I do not want Silk Touch as my first one, and now that I've said that, it might give me Unbreaking Silk Touch, and that's it. Drum roll, please. Oh, no fortune, sadly, but that's not a bad one. I can definitely cope with that. Does this give any fortune in here? No. Well then, I can't mine half of the stuff I was ready for yet. But hello, Mr. Pigman. Because like I said, I'm not going to bother mining the emeralds. I have no use for them right this second. And if I do, I can go mine them. But until I have fortune, I might as well wait. The rest of the diamonds, I might mine a couple more to get a few more things. There was plenty of them. I think I ended up seeing 3 veins. As you saw, I went a whole 1,000 blocks in one direction and didn't find anything. Turned around, went the other way. Found 3 veins and a ravine, so life was good. Anyway, with that beautiful pick, this one right here, don't be jealous, it's okay, you can get one too. I think I'm going to call it there. So thank you all for watching. Don't forget to do the YouTube analytical things like liking and telling me what I should do next. Other than that, if you're liking this series, don't forget to subscribe so you don't see another one. Also, there's a playlist of these episodes, so if you want to start from episode 1 and see how we created this magnificent kingdom, palace of a home, you can do that. Other than that, hope you had a good one, and see ya.